Last February, a stabbing at a local bar left a young teacher dead, 2 others injured, and the community shocked. A year later, many are still feeling the impact of this sudden act of violence. NCTV 17's Kevin Machak reports.
The fatal stabbing of schoolteacher and North Central College alumnus Sean Wild last February left the community asking how could this happen in our own backyard.
When these somewhat random, unexplainable acts of violence happen, you always scratch your head and you wonder why and what can be done.
The sudden act of violence has had the community asking over the course of the last year, is the downtown area safe enough?
As I've said before, nothing good happens after midnight. That's what my mama taught me.
I think what's happening is that it's become a focal point for people who want to have a lot to drink.
We need to be more proactive as far as enforcement.
And after a string of additional crimes in the area, that's exactly what the downtown community is doing.
The restaurant community has gotten together with Chief Marshall, Chief Pugnitis, the downtown business organizations, and Naperville to try to find out what are best practices. What can we do collectively, including we had a meeting just this last week where one of the restaurant owners said, hey, you know what, let's all get walkie-talkies. If you're going to come down to Naperville with an intent to cause trouble, you're going to have a problem. We are going to issue citations. The police presence has been increased downtown.
Naperville resident Daniel Alaska is charged with killing Wild and injuring 2 others inside Frankie's Blue Room, which to this day remains closed. After a number of hearings, Alaska is still awaiting a trial date. In the meantime, Wild's friends are trying to continue celebrating his life as a cherished teammate and second-grade teacher.
He was just a marvelous, marvelous asset to the team, to the college. And his great smile is something that I'll always remember. I mean, he still had that sparkle in his eye when he smiled, you know, and I love to see that.
He was a role model to me, just his work ethic and dedication in the classroom, and his passion for what he did was just extremely inspiring.
To this day, Wild's memory lives on in various ways, from the number 36 sported on the helmets during football games to a memorial scholarship his family created.
A lot of people are going to have a chance to take a little piece of Sean and move on in the world.
He touched so many people. I mean, even today, incoming freshmen, they didn't know Sean, but they still understand the story with all the posters and the stories that the education department talks about.
Try and take Sean's attitude and the way Sean lived and apply it to your life. That's the way I see that we can best honor Sean. And if we do that, good things are going to happen.
I'm Kevin Machak for Naperville News 17.
Community United Methodist Church is planning a special event celebrating Wild's life on March 9th.